So, welcome back to the Durandal. We are fixing to go to the Kukai Foundation momentarily. Let's see. Yeah. All we have to do now is go back to the residential area and turn in. But yeah, there was that item shop over in the other place, which we must check out now that we have a ton of money. And I'm trying to eat a satsuma, you know, that tiny clementine-like citrus fruit. And it's surprisingly difficult. I'm just getting a stupid amount of email here. Ooh, Ace Combat 4. I've actually played these games. 4, 5, I think I played 0 as well. At least I am familiar with some of the music. That's... yeah. Anyway. I play Ace Combat Infinity on the PS3 occasionally. Just so you know. But yeah. They do some clever approximations with graphics and mesh, 3D mesh that you fly through. The actual flight, though, is extremely arcadey. However, I think the gameplay, well, I mean, the flight mechanics in Ace Combat 4 are some of the best in the series. Well, so far at least. I think they were pretty nice in Ace Combat 5 as well, but in 0, well, the later games, it's just crazy. It's really just crazy. So, that item shop, that was over this way, right? Yeah, this is the room with the blue carpet. That is not where we are going to sleep. Okay, this is not where the item shop was. Very obviously not the same place. Okay, and we already blasted all those things, so the item there will not respawn. What? Okay, it's the room over here, wasn't it? Ah, yeah. Okay, while I'm out shopping, I just want to make a full disclosure here. I've been having some strange issues with the capture software, so I couldn't use the latest versions of it, but now all of a sudden the issues have gone away, so I'm using the latest version of the capture software. Breathe. And, well. Now I'm using the latest version, and that introduces a slight, well, the recording window has a very low frame rate, so the picture is all choppy and blocky and just doing all kinds of strange things as I'm recording it. But the recording seems to turn out just fine in the end. So, well, yeah. Just saying, if something strange happens, that might be the reason. Now, this I don't actually think you should buy. I'm pretty sure Junior comes equipped with it already. Okay, I'm supposed to buy 4 of these. But yeah, so the software. Right, that's what I was talking about. If you notice some kind of difference which I, for the record, don't. So you'll see something I don't. I still keep the earlier version of the the installer for the earlier version of the capture software that doesn't have this particular behavior available to me to use. So I can very easily go back and use that version instead if there's a problem. So, well, just letting you know. Now, these things here, as you can see at the bottom, they alter the status effect from Shion's Shock Blade. And I've never actually actively used it before playing this game, so I am going to really try to use it this time around. And, well, there are bosses and enemies where this will be really good to make use of. Now, I bought that sniper goggles mainly for completion's sake. You can extract a skill from it, and that is what I intend to do. Okay, so let's see. That was okay. Power loss and armor failure. That would not be a bad thing, actually. Or you can do this against B and G types. Well, that's basically the same thing. I think I'll go with this, though. Let's just double check this. Slow against M types. Yeah, that's a good status effect as well, I suppose. Oh, bit of a defense boost there. Shion has a lot of points. Wonder why I haven't used them. I'm really concerned here. Yeah, boost 1. It's mentioned a long time back in the strategy guide, so some would think it's a really good spell to have, very useful. It is actually more useful than Medic Arrest, though. I can't even check what this is for. Well, I'm just going for boost 1 to open up that path thing. Oh, there you go. How are her tech attacks coming, though? Ooh, yeah, Thermal Blast. That could be a very useful thing. Okay, let us hold off on. Okay, I'm going to leave Shock Blade alone with this upgrade here. I'm waiting for something else, another close range thingy. And, well, besides, I would only be using for the status effect anyway, but Spell Ray, definitely upgrade that. Okay, now for the skills. Sniper goggles prevents dexterity down. That's not normally a very big problem. But, well, now I have it extracted. So, whatever. Okay. So, back to the room and drink some water. Maybe eat some more satsumas, and there will be story stuff happening. So, to prevent any distressing sounds, I think I'll just, yeah, mute the microphone for a bit, and, yeah. Okay. We will call it a day, and, hang on to your...
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Oh, look! We're docking!
Wow!
Wow!
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Gaignun Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation. I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone I just met.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltia safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she seemed pretty busy.
Oh, I see. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her again.
All right. Thank you very much.
No, it can't be.
That android Cosmos, she's got an incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Shion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while?
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey,
What's this? Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
I won it at a Lion's Heart auction. It was part of their antique weapons collection.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently. Have I gone too far? Don't go shooting that thing all over the place. Remember, you're older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
Tell me you heard that. Well, he sure did. I think that's the end of the... No, it's not the end of the cutscene.
It's open.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Yep. No doubt about it. See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
What an interference. Junior. Okay, so we are back in control. Now the thing they said, Gaignun Kukai and Junior about, you know, being a normal human. It's not quite as creepy as it actually sounded. Well, I mean, Shion, okay, she might be a bit more than meets the eye, but Junior and Gaignun Kukai, they are, well, their nature is going to be explained pretty soon. Well, at least within 3 hours or so. 3 gameplay hours, that is. But it is related to the tattoos they have in their hands. And that is a serial number. And the reason why Junior has the number of the beast, 666, for a tattoo serial number thing, that is actually quite relevant to the story, but that will not actually be revealed until pretty far into episode 2. However, I see the time is running on, so I am going to go back on the Elsa and save, and well, that's it for this episode.